I want to welcome everyone tonight to Tiger Arena. Before we have our starting lineups, several moments of silence, followed by the singing of our national anthem, and Prairie Grove Alma Mater by the Tiger Honor Choir. Moment of silence, please. Now for tonight's starting lineups, first of all, for our visitors from Huntsville, the Lady Eagles. Number 30, Desiree Selfridge. Number 33, Kara Druyer. Number 3, Josie Sisk. Number 5, Kendra Poole. And number 11, Madison Thomas. Head coach for Huntsville's Greg McComb, assisted by Marcus Hayes and Eddie Beck. And now for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. Number 5, Jordan Sugg. Number 10, Lexi Madewell. Number 12, Larisha Crawford. Number 32, Jasmine Whitehouse. And number 35, Emily Grant. Head coach for Prairie Grove is Kevin Fry, assisted by Shelly Dugan.
Well, welcome to Prairie Grove Tiger Arena. We just had the national anthem, the announcement of our starting lineups. And tonight's contest between the Lady Eagles of Huntsville and our hometown Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson, and with me tonight, Ty Gregson and Ty. These two girls' teams played, I think, the first game of the season, a non-conference battle that was, and Prairie Grove came out on top that evening on November the 13th, and they won by 9 that night.
That's always a good boost of confidence, and that first play is also a boost of confidence. But it's also one of those things, now you know each other a little bit, you know each other's tendencies, so you can't base everything off that first 9-point win.
And Ty, if you look down on the Huntsville bench, for the first time in many years, definitely before I ever got here to Prairie Grove and before you were born, Coach Barry's not on the bench there for the Lady Eagles. He's a staple. I saw him down there. Now, he still showed up because he's down there in the hospitality room eating. So
He's got, what is that, emeritus pass?
Yeah, he has an emeritus status. So no score yet, just underway. And the Eagles bring it down. That's poor. Shot and miss. Back up, no good, and the rebound is going to be over the back. I think that's pronounced, is that pronounced Drewer?
Drewer.
Drewer with her first foul, first team foul. We're just 1 minute into the game.
Madewell with the ball, she passes up to Grant.
Okay, now let's see, Madewell back with it. Gets to Crawford. And Crawford gets the little runner and up and in. Larisha Crawford gets the first basket for the Lady Tigers. 2-0. And Lady Tigers applying pressure to start, and the ball's thrown away. Lady Tigers going to get it.
I love full court press. It makes the game faster, makes the game exciting. But one thing to watch for is the depth. How long can they press?
Sugg to bring it in for the Lady Tigers. We better get it in quick. Get it in. And it's going to go over the head of Crawford. And Crawford just made sure she didn't get a fast break, and that's all you can do.
Smart play. And Coach Froud taught me something that I forgot in the moment. When the ball passes half court, you got to touch the ball before you blow the whistle.
Yeah, I thought you blew it a little fast.
Sisk with the ball inside, faces up, back out to
Sulfridge.
That's a mouthful.
Sis with the ball, and now Thomas. Thomas picked up by Sugg.
Pour into Sisk. She shoots no good. Madewell with the rebound.
And here comes Sugg. She's going to get it over to Crawford, and Crawford's going to get called for a walk. She ran with it a couple steps when she first caught it. Probably a good call.
Now, these guys aren't afraid to blow the whistle. That's the first thing I've noticed so far.
Well, and I'll tell you, Ty, they must have really done something this year because I'm seeing more and more officials that I haven't seen before.
I haven't seen any. Well, I might have seen the guy on the baseline, the gentleman on the baseline. Poor gets the ball out of some pressure from the Tigers over to Sulfridge. She looks inside up top to Thomas, who pulls the three.
And banks it in.
Banks open right now.
And they're giving them away because that was I did not hear her call backboard
generous.
On that. Very generous.
Madewell with the ball. Passes to a cutting Grant.
Grant gets to Sugg, and Sugg's caught over there in the corner. He's going to get 5 seconds. Close. Madewell drives, lays it up, no good. And back up and in. Winos gets the basket, and Lady Tigers up 4-3. Only one foul so far. That was on Drewer. And Sulfridge gives it up. Shot on the way, up and in. Nice shot, nice pull up there by Sis. Coach Froud's going to call a timeout. He's going to take 30 seconds.
That's a good timeout right there because they practice the press probably all the time, but that's one of those, if you guys don't step up and be in your places, they're going to run you crazy tonight. You know, just another random thought about the Huntsville Eagles, something that I haven't seen before is the black uniform. I don't know, have you seen the black uniform?
I was thinking about that when they first came out and they were introducing the starting lineups. I believe that is new. They're used to that
Maroon.
dark, deep maroon color, and
Something new.
well, Crawford brings it in, and Madewell with the ball. Grant, I don't think she's taken a shot yet.
Not yet tonight.
Sugg drives, lays it up, and block. Nice block that time by Sis. Ball picked up by Thomas, and Poor's going to bring it in.
Sis got a good, close to 6 inches on Sugg probably. Makes that block easy.
Yeah, definitely. Nice job inside.
Solfridge for 3.
No good. Rebound's going to go to the Lady Eagles. And the ball back up top to Poor. 5-4, Lady Eagles lead. We're halfway through the first quarter. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Solfridge, she likes to take that 3, misses this one. We're just not boxing out right now. That's unlike a Coach Frau team, too. And turn around, put back in by Drewer. You know, Coach Frau girls historically are known for boxing out real well. (7-4), Lady Eagles up. And a nice drive take, no good. Rebound's going to go to the Lady Eagles. Here comes Poor. She's looking for Solfridge. Now she gives it up to Thomas. Goes back to Poor, and they'll start over their offense. Gets it inside. Drewer, good defense. Oh, that's double dribble. Oh, that's a double dribble. Now Crawford's going to bring it down. They're going to call it on the floor.
That was a good take by Crawford. She definitely beat the first person. I actually think, who's that? Poor? I think she played actually really good defense on that, but she picks up the foul.
Knocked away by Thomas. 7-4, Lady Eagles lead.
Thanks.
Crawford gets it to Grant. Grant trying to get a shot. There's Madewell for 3. No good. Rebound into the hands of Poor. And she'll bring it down. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Looks like Elder's going to check in. Nice job inside and missed. Boy, they executed that well other than not making the basket. Good job by the Lady Eagles. But Grant comes down the rebound for the Lady Tigers.
Huntsville's doing a great job of getting that cross-court action between,
Crawford misses the 3. Grant gets it out to Madewell. Madewell drives, shot, no good, rebound. And boys, wow, they're letting them play in there, no good, and they're battling. And now they're going to get Winos this time. She fouled the first time, I think, but they got her the second time.
That was a magic trick. They just kind of spun around and she came out with it. Unfortunately, she didn't knock it down.
Elder's going to come in for Winos. 7-4 Lady Eagles. Now, when we beat the Lady Eagles back on November 13th over in Huntsville, there was nothing on the line there. It was just not a scrimmage game. I mean, it counted, but not in the conference play. This is conference action tonight. And Coach is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 1:31, Lady.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Okay, Lady Eagles getting ready to bring the ball in. Get it into Poor. She's picked up by Crawford. And now Thomas gets it over to, nice job by Grant. And, wow. Good job by Grant.
Great defense.
Gets the turnover.
Lady Tigers definitely got beat, and she definitely bailed them out. Good defense by Grant.
Madewell. Now Sugg has it at the top. She's going to kick it out to Madewell. Grant still hasn't taken a shot, if I'm not mistaken. She's got to give that up. .50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We've been at 7-4 for a couple minutes now. And Crawford, or just weaving here. There's a shot by Madewell. Bottom, there we go. 7-4. Don't get a cheap foul here. Oh, they're going to get her. Are they going to call a foul there? They're going to give Madewell a foul. That's Madewell's first, and Winos also has one. So both teams with only 2 fouls. Who picked up the other foul? I got one of the fouls for the Eagles. Let's see, 5 and 33.
Poor and Solfridge.
Or Drewer.
Or Drewer.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh.
And, boy, we got a break there. Well, almost a break. We got out of that alive. I don't know how. We got out of it, though. Madewell with the ball. Madewell takes, drives, no good. Rebound, and the Lady Tigers are going to get it 1.6 seconds. And we had the possession arrow. I didn't see it the same way he did. I thought they
All I know is we could have been down by 2 pretty easy.
Got to shoot it. Got to shoot it. Gets it off short. Well, we played a quarter. We're all tied up at 7. Back after this.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
All right, we get ready to start the second quarter. Winos going to toss it in. And it looks like all the same players are in. Elder, I'll take that back. I think Madewell took a break. Elder stayed in the game. So Elder, Sugg, Grant, Crawford, and Winos in for the Lady Tigers. Grant did not shoot in the first quarter. Partially blocked on the first shot of the second quarter. And the Lady Eagles, I think, have kept the same starting 5 in as well.
I don't think anybody's come off the bench just yet.
And there is Elder. Now this Huntsville team lost by double digits to both Berryville and Pea Ridge. There's a nice take by Madewell, or by Sugg. She's going to be fouled by Sis. But they did lose only by 1 point to Bentonville West, a 7A school. But
what does that mean?
and there is a shot, and Sugg puts it in.
I'm going to assume that Bentonville West isn't that good. Because Berryville and
Berryville and Pea Ridge is a pretty good ball team, especially Berryville. And I'm not going to say Pea Ridge isn't. I just know Berryville is. So Sugg makes 1 of 2, gives the Lady Tigers a 8-7 lead. Elder takes it. Thought she was going to drive there on Solfridge. Now Crawford's picked up by Poor. Nice steal that time by Sulfridge. Just quick hands there, tapped it out, got the ball, and
I don't think it's been a sloppy game, but I think there's definitely been better defense than offense in this game so far. And a lot of missed shots.
Yeah, there has been a lot of missed shots. There's a shot on the way up and good. Nice shot that time by Sis. She's got 4 points and gives the Lady Eagles a 9-8 lead. Winos takes it, drives. She's going to be fouled. She's going to get 2 shots. So Jasmine will go to the line. So 2 fouls now on Drewer. And Winos makes the first one, ties the game up at 9. And Winos with the second one, and she knocks it down. 10-9. Lady Tigers 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Nice pressure, almost got there. Crawford almost got there. New player in the game, and she's going to get called for a walk. That player is number 22, Paige Bennett. And Bennett it was a good pass that time. She was open and just took that extra step. Oh, and the Lady Tigers turned it over. Coach Froud not happy with that. Thomas going to toss it in for the Lady Eagles. She gets it into Poor. Madewell is going to come in for the Lady Tigers. And try to get it inside. And now Grant dribbled it on the line, so the Lady Eagles will retain possession. Maywell's going to come in for Crawford. .534 to go here in first half. Been close throughout. And a foul. I believe it's going to be Elder. Yep, it was Elder. That's 3 team fouls on the Lady Tigers. Lady Eagles have 4. And Bennett to shoot 2. First one on the way from Bennett. Got it. No. Goes out. Second one on the way. This one's good. You know, Ty, one thing that Huntsville, both the boys and the girls, are always known for is they usually are excellent shooters. And free throw shooters especially. So I was a little surprised she missed. There's Grant up, no good. Go, it's going to go in. I thought it was going off the front. And Grant gets her first basket. 12-10. Pull-up shot on the way. Nice pull-up. You don't see that as much. That was a nice pull-up make that time by Sis. She's got 6 points, and she leads all scorers in the game. Tied up at 12. Oh, wow. Now they're getting whistle happy. Now 5 team fouls on Huntsville. Lady Tigers could be getting close to the bonus here. Oh, a little dangerous. Winos trying to take Poor down low. Madewell. She's picked up by Bennett. I thought Sugg was going to take the 3. Winos looking, drives, does, no good. Be careful. Rebound goes to the Lady Eagles. 4:25 to go in the first half. Bennett, nice toss inside. In and out. Ah. Sisk misses that one. Madewell goes baseline. She's going to get fouled, and that's a second foul on Bennett. So Bennett's picked up 2 pretty quick fouls after being in the game. Lady Tigers now will be in the bonus from now on the fouls. 4:08 to go. Somebody better get open quick. About a 15-footer by Grant. Got it. Grant gets 4 points now in the game. Gives the Lady Tigers a 2-point lead. Shot on the way, no good, and Madewell gets the rebound. Madewell did a good job not fouling, just cutting her off, making her think about it a little bit. Grant on the attack. Now Sugg takes it, no good. Rebound goes to Poor.
Ooh.
Nice pass and a good job that time by the Lady Eagles. And Sisk now with 8 points in the game. All tied up at 14. Madewell gets Sulfridge. Here's Winos. She's going to get fouled, and the Lady Tigers is going to go to the line for 1-and-1. So that's 2 fouls now on Poor. So they've got 3 players with 2 fouls, Poor, Bennett, and Drewer.
Two's not a bad thing. 3's a bad in the first half, but the one that I want to see with fouls is Sisk right now. She's the one that's definitely killing us.
Well, Jasmine makes the free throw. Gives the Lady Tigers a 1-point lead, 15-14. And misses that one. So she's 3 of 4 for the line tonight. Lady Tigers are 4 of 6 on the evening. Crawford back into the game for the Lady Tigers, comes in for Elder. Long shot by Thomas, no good. Nice clear there by Winos. Jasmine gives up to Crawford, who thought she was going to take a 3, and stolen. Boy, they're battling for it, and the Lady Eagles are going to get the jump ball. They got the possession arrow. 2:36 to go, tie here in the first half. It's been close.
Has been pretty close so far. To be honest, it's been slow, but I mean, there's nothing there's only one person that's made an impact on this game so far, and that's Sisk. Otherwise, I mean, people are kind of distributing between each other.
No good, and there is Thomas. Oh, and they're going to get, it's going to be on the floor. Who's got that foul? Winos picks up her second foul. And Elder's going to come in for Madewell. Winos is going to come out. And looks like Poor's hustling back. The biggest lead was 7-4. It's only been 3-point lead. It's been the biggest lead of the game. Cross-court pass. Sisk again. She gives it up. Sulfridge, long 3. No good. I'm going to say that Sulfridge must make a lot of 3s because she's not been afraid to take it. Madewell drives, lays it up, and in. Good job that time by Lexi Madewell. That's really a good job because I think that was Sis there. Sis had played pretty good defense. Sulfridge gives it up to Thomas. And the Lady Tigers have a 3-point lead. Whoa. Grant picks up her first foul. It's the team's 5th. Well, with 1:44 to go, maybe Lady Tigers won't get in the bonus here before half. Sis, I'm surprised she didn't take that shot. Long three, in and out, and they're going to call jump ball. This time the Lady Tigers will get the possession arrow. 1:35 to go here in the first half. Lady Tigers up by 3. Chance to go up by 5 or 6. We haven't shot a lot of 3 points tonight. There's Mate. Oh! Wow. When you talk about, she's had an impact on the game tonight. That was a good block. She's very athletic.
She may be one of the more athletic women basketball players I've personally seen.
Somebody's got to get it in. Coach Froud is beside himself. I was watching.
Hands on his face.
He, on the back of his head that time, he's like, we can't even execute our inbound play. Sis working hard inside. Long three.
She really must make a lot of threes.
That was over the back by Sis. And Coach Froud's asking why not a foul there. He's begging for it. She walked that time. Yeah, Coach Froud was begging for it. Should have been over the back.
He's getting everything that he needs right now.
So Bennett's going to come in for Sulfridge. We're down under a minute, 55 seconds to go here in the first half. Will the Lady Tigers just take one shot or just going to attack?
I would, but I have a feeling we're going to shoot or turn the ball over. So
that's. I was going to say that was a lot of confidence, Ty, but I guess you called it.
Just calling it like I see it so far tonight. Most of the time, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but there's just been a lot of turnovers tonight.
Thomas is picked up by Madewell. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Elder picks up her second foul. It's the team's 6th. So if there is a foul here down the stretch, they would go to the 1-and-1. Three-pointer by Thomas, no good. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford with the ball. Partially blocked, Elder gets it. And now we got 10 seconds. All right, we got 5 seconds. Got to do something here. Shoot it up. And we don't really get a shot off. Crawford got off at the very end. Well, that's going to do it after one half of play. It's Prairie Grove 17, Huntsville 14. Ty, you got the scoring by player.
So far, Jordan Sugg, 1 free throw. Lexi Madewell with 5. Larisha Crawford with 2. Jasmine Winos with 5. And Emily Grant with 4.
And on the fouls, we got Lexi Madewell with 1, Elder with 2, Winos with 2, and Emily Grant with 1.
And for the Lady Eagles, we got Brewer with 2, Thomas with 3, Josie Sisk with 8, and Paige Bennett with 1.
And fouls for the Lady Eagles, 1 on Sisk, 2 on Poor, 2 on Bennett, and 2 on Brewer. PG Telco just presented a check to the athletic department, and I think that is the check they give for sponsoring the touchdowns that they give they give $30 every time PG scores a touchdown. They also do it for Farmington and Lincoln, so they support all the, their customer area. But then, that's really nice of them, and they've been a sponsor of the broadcast for many, many years. Matter of fact, they were here with us at the very beginning. So we're going to take a break with 9 minutes before we start the second half and enjoy the halftime festivities.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Casting Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing. Serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Casting Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
We're back for the second half, 17-14. Huntsville starts the second half with the ball. Poor has the ball up top. Two screens set up top. Poor passes to Sisk, looks down low to Sulfridge, or to Drewer, my bad. Sulfridge into Sisk, Madewell gets a tip, Sugg with the steal. And Crawford gets the ball, brings it up. Grant attacks the basket.
Turn around. I thought she was going to get that one. Very similar to the first half. The second half starts very similar. Low scoring affair, 17-14. Thomas gives it up to Poor. She's looking inside for Sisk. Turnaround shot, got it. Boy, she's got a nice shot. Sis with double figures now in the game. And they're all 2-pointers.
Mm-hmm. All that not even mid-range, just right outside the block. You know, I believe in team basketball, but if I'm Huntsville, I might give it to Sisk every single time.
I'll tell you what you could probably do. There's a 3-pointer from Madewell, no good. And she follows her shot, gets the rebound. She's going to shoot. Oh, where's the foul?
Oh, my gosh.
She's still battling for it. And she needs to get out of the lane. 3-pointer by Grant, no good.
Man.
Wow. No foul called at all. And Thomas covered by Sugg. 17-16, Lady Tigers holding to a 1-point lead. They get it into Sis, she kicks it out. There's Poor for 3, and it's going to go out. And I got to tell you, Ty, you know, watching basketball, you know, here for many, many years now, Huntsville's usually great at shooting. Tonight, I'll tell you about it. Sis has been fantastic.
Sisk has knocked them down, but like we were talking about at the beginning, you had Sulfridge and Poor and even Thomas just pulling the trigger every time. Nobody's knocked one down yet. There's been one.
Like I said, I believe that Sulfridge must do. There's Sugg for 3, no good. I believe Sulfridge takes a lot of threes because she is, when she's open or just slightly open, she releases it pretty quick. Nice defense there by Crawford. They get it into Drewer. Drewer picked up by Wino. She didn't want to get that 3rd foul just yet. Cross-court pass. There's Thomas. Little shuffle of feet. She takes it in. So the first 4 points of the second half made by the Eagles, the Lady Eagles, and it's 18-17. They have the lead now. There's Winos for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Sis. Sis could take it probably the length of the court. She's athletic enough that I think
she could easily take the ball every time and probably shoot it every time if she really wanted to. And even shooting at 33%, 1 out of every 3 possessions, I think they'd be almost better off right now.
Well, there's a shot on the way. Drewer misses it, and it's going to be a foul over the back by Sulfridge. That's the first foul called, and I emphasize called, in the second half. It's the first on Sulfridge.
And about halfway through the 3rd quarter, Prairie Grove has been held scoreless so far.
Her first, the team's first here in the second half. Grant gives it up to Winos. She's picked up by Drewer. 3-pointer by Crawford. Bottom, there we go.
Little spark for the Tigers.
Much needed. And the Lady Tigers take a 2-point lead. Poor drives, pulls out, looking inside, and Madewell steps in front of the pass. And now Lady Tigers on the attack. There's Grant. Pull up, shot, jumper, got it. Emily Grant gets the 2. Nice pull-up shot there by Grant. We talked about we don't see that because we saw it a lot from Sisk, and now good shot there by Grant. And that's the Lady Tigers' largest lead at 22-18. Either team's largest lead.
At 4:32 or 4:29,
we hadn't scored.
And within 30 seconds, we dropped 5. So I'm okay with that. Madewell's actually played great entry defense on Sis. When Sis gets the ball, she's hard to stop. But as far as the entry,
denying her the pass.
She's been great.
If you can't get it to her, that's what I'm saying. If I'm Sis and I get the ball down here, I would take it to the other end of the court. We're at 3:55 here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Tigers up by 4. You know, this is the time of year when a lot of kids come home from school, and the other night we had several that we had a chance to, you know, do some interviews and stuff at halftime. No one here, we didn't get any of the old-timers here tonight. Would have loved to have been able. I enjoy that when we have the former players come and chat with us a little bit, whether it's football, basketball, or whatever. It's always fun. Oh.
Length of the court.
And that's a turnover. That's good D that time by Crawford and Sugg.
Also, that's the first time we've shown our press the second half, and I think it's strategically placed by Coach Froud as far as when do I play to get, I mean, you're going to burn your players out. You're playing 5, but great job, great timing as far as dropping 5 and then going to the press.
Winos, she's going to get up and down there. Right call. Sis gives it back to Thomas. And there's that press again, giving Winos got to be careful there. Nice job that time by Drewer. Thought they might have got her for over the back, but they don't call it, and Drewer gets the basket, and it's 22-20. Drewer almost stepped out. Under 3 minutes now to go in the third quarter. I think our clock on the screen there is behind by about 15 or 20 seconds. There we go. So Madewell picks up a foul. That's her second. The team's first here in the second. Both teams only have one foul here in the second half, team fouls. Turnaround shot short, and Madewell gets the rebound.
Well, the way the game started, there's whistle, 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 and I think that might have been to set the tone because this second half, nothing. Wow.
Nice. Grant at the right place at the right time gets the basket. That was a good block. Sis has got at least 3 of those blocks tonight, and 2 of them with authority.
Well, they've got 2 pretty tall girls down inside, so you got to be careful on what you put up in there.
Yeah, Drewer and Sis both, I'm going to say, are 5'10", 5'11", probably.
Easy.
And Madewell again. I bet Madewell gives up 4 or 5 inches to her as well and has done an excellent job. Just denying or making the pass difficult to make. Knocked away that time by Sulfridge. Good job by her. And now Sis. And there goes Sis. She's now got 12 in the game. All 2 points. Or 2-pointers, I should say. And foul. Are they going to give her the basket? Oh, they are going to.
That's NBA action right there.
He called it before she shot it. We got a break on that. Grant now with 10 points in the game. And Thomas picks up her first foul. Team's second. Grant knocks down the free throw. Gives the Lady Tigers a 5-point lead. The Sugg could get there. Sugg could have got there just a couple steps earlier.
Even just to slow down.
Pass inside. Drewer standing in the lane for quite some time. She got out of it. And Wino's doing a pretty good job there on Drewer, too. And there's Sis.
Well, one of the things that makes it a little bit easier on the entry pass for Drewer is Winos can play her from behind. She can let the entry come in and then play defense. Oh, there's another block by Sis. But Madewell, if she plays behind, Sis will have a field day with her. So Madewell, if you can see right now, when she gets down low, she plays over on the top side.
And working hard in there, too.
So as soon as right there.
And what's happened is they've had a hard time just getting the ball in there to her. Winos, no call, and 27-24. Very well executed that time. They're going to get a basket right here at the end of the quarter. Now the Lady Tigers will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. It's 27-26. Back for the fourth quarter.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
We begin the fourth quarter with the Lady Tigers up by a point. They had a 5-point lead, and a good, strong finish by the Lady Eagles pulled it within one. Come help her out. Winos does. Winos got away with an extra step. Crawford gives it up to Sugg. Nice take, and partially blocked by Solfridge. Nice take that time by Madewell. Thomas now drives. She's going to get a pretty easy shot up. No good. Wow, we got a break.
Huge break. Those are things you've got to finish. We haven't been able, not we, but Huntsville hasn't been able to finish those all night.
Three-pointer, no good. Oh, Madewell lucky didn't get the cheap foul there. Which I'm glad she didn't. If a team gets up by 7, I say they win. And they have had a hard time with the entry pass.
That one was hard. It's really hard to catch the ball when you get pushed in the back, but.
Oh, Madewell fights for the rebound, gets it. There's Sugg. Now she gives up to Crawford. Crawford thought about the three, gives it up. There's Sugg. And Winos now with the ball. She walked, yep. She hesitated for just a moment.
Just long enough.
Speaking of an old timer, here's one that come in here. They're going to get, they're going to get sis for a walk. Break there. DJ Pearson from last year's team and our neighbor.
It's in the house.
Enjoyed talking to him the other night, playing baseball down in the central part of the state. Prairie Grove's been a while since we scored. We got up 27-26, about the 2-minute mark, I believe. So we've gone almost 5 minutes without scoring. Shot, no good. Rebound, Madewell fighting, going to be a jump ball. That's a very good jump ball because the possession arrow's in their favor. It was going to be a defensive rebound. We forced that, which is very helpful.
Maywell's been all over the floor, and she's been crucial tonight.
Cut her off.
Oh,
She's lucky she didn't get a foul that time.
very lucky.
I mean, that was out for everybody to see.
Slapping across and going through.
Wow, a long three, bottom for them. Wow. Gives them a 2-point lead. They've now scored 7 straight. Winos for 3, bottom! She returns the favor. Gives the Lady Tigers a 1-point lead again. Winos now with 8 points. Who made their 3? Was that Thomas that made their 3?
Thomas made the 3.
30-29. Huntsville's going to take a timeout. Let's do it with them. 4:21 to go. Lady Tigers up by 1.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few.
There we go. I was just talking, I wasn't on the air there. Good job that time by Crawford. Slapped it away, and then Winos able to jump on it. Coach Froud wisely gets that timeout. And I don't like to see timeouts sometimes on possessions, but I think at this point in the game, you really needed that possession.
Yeah, that's a very smart timeout, especially because they just called a timeout to set up a play, to get ahead. You stumble and lose the ball, and then to steal it, and we could have picked up a travel, we could have turned the ball over. I mean, it was a very, very smart timeout by Coach Froud.
Well, we're now halfway through the 4th quarter. Lady Tigers hanging on to that 1-point lead. Lost it for just a possession. And then Winos drained a 3, and a nice steal by Poor. This might be a time for a foul. Didn't get the foul. Now the Lady Eagles up by 1. That may be theirs. If you're not in foul trouble right there, you want to go ahead and not let them score, make them go to the line to get it. Especially with there's only one team foul in the game. Crawford. Pull-up shot. Should have been a foul. No call. And
Up here, it's bound to be a foul down there. You put some earplugs in, Miss Clark. I'm warming up. She won't sit by you next time.
And there's Thomas, another 3 off the back of the rim. Should be over the back. And no call again. There she's on. Wow. We're down to 2:46. I'll tell you what's surprising me the most. There's just really not a lot of fouls called tonight. We've benefited from it some, but look at it. I mean, we're down to 2 minutes.
1 and 2.
1 foul for Prairie Grove, 2 for them. And in the first half, It was 7 and 6, which isn't still a lot of fouls.
I'm a pro. Let them play though.
Oh, I agree, but on.
But 1 and 2 fouls. That's not.
Yeah.
There's more fouls that have happened. Hit it.
We got to have it. No good. Rebound goes to Poor. And now Prairie Grove's got to convert next time down, because whether they get a 2 or a 3 here, we need to stop them if we can, because if they get a basket here, we got to score for sure. We're down to 2 minutes to go in the game. Elder now taking the assignment on Sis. And this is where you're going to have to put some pressure on. Oh, they get it inside to her. Wow, should have been over the back. No call. And wow, finally a call.
We got super lucky there too, because about 3 possessions in a row, they kind of went back and forth, and we always had somebody come backside, but for some reason nobody came backside to help on Sisk that time. And instead of just taking it and going right up by the basket, she tried to reverse and was unable to convert.
We're down to 1.5 minutes left. The nice thing is we have the possession arrow. That could be critical at this point in the game.
Either slippery hands or a hand got in there, so.
I'll go with a ladder, and it wasn't a call.
Get that. Man.
Now we're down to a minute. We're going to have to do.
He's dancing.
And now you're almost having to foul. Now you're down to a minute. You only got 2 fouls. You're going to have to foul a lot and foul quick or get a turnover. That's Lexi's third. And Huntsville's going to take a timeout. We got a minute left. We'll be back for the final minute after this.
Are you looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Well, Ty, as we come back, there's exactly 1 minute to go in the game. And it's 31-30. We have 2 fouls, team fouls. Madewell has 3 in the game. She got a couple in the first half. But if we're having trouble, we can't let a lot of time run off the clock. If they get the entry pass, I say you foul and do the best you can there.
Foul now.
Yeah, don't let it go too long. Because they don't have to. Got a foul. There you go. So Crawford's gets the foul, and that's going to be Crawford's first foul of the game.
I think Coach Rod has the faith in his team right now that they can get the turnover, but strategically you can't.
You can't let too much time go, and especially she drives, no good. She walks. Yes, we got it with 41.1. And the Huntsville coach is not happy. He's like, "What are we doing?" He's like, "We don't have to shoot." He's telling Poor that now. Now Crawford's got it. We got 40 seconds to go. Lady Tigers down by 1. Coach Froud has 3 timeouts.
Do you call one or you let them play?
I think you let them play at this point. Winos drives, foul, and she's going to go to the line with 27.2. I'm glad we didn't play for a last shot. I don't think that we're not a scoring machine, and I wouldn't take a chance on one shot.
No.
Because we could turn it over in 20-something seconds, too.
I also like the call to attack the basket for this reason right here.
Wow. Winos drains it. She's 4 or 5 from the line. Boy, we need to get this one.
Because then when you're at the end of the game, instead of just pulling up and trying to shoot, when you attack the basket, you at least give yourself another option if you miss, like Winos did.
In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Sulfridge, and here she comes down the floor. We're down to 23 seconds. 20 seconds now in the game.
Got to make sure we have some backside help.
Poor. Oh, a long three. She got it. Wow, and Poor. Thomas. Thomas drains the long three and may have just given Huntsville Lady Eagles the victory with that long three, 34-31. .9 seconds. We have to shoot a three here. Give Huntsville credit. Give Huntsville credit there. They did a nice job there, got an open shot.
We had this situation the other night with the boys game, and when Riley Rhodes came down, hit the game winner. Cook and I were talking, and I think it would be better in this situation with the girls to get the ball closer to half court and call a timeout.
But you don't have a lot of time for that. I mean, you got to take your pass and if you get it to the Tiger, you call the timeout, but then you got to turn and shoot. So
either way, it's not ideal with this much time left. But you have to make sure that on the inbound, you're going to the basket. Because if you're coming this way, you lose time, you lose momentum.
And Coach Frau has 2 timeouts. So if something's not there, call the timeout and reset it. And now they're going to call a timeout. That's their last one. So 2.9 seconds. Thomas drains a three and matches their largest lead of the game. They had a 7-4 lead. That was their largest lead. Prairie Grove at one time, I believe, had a 27-22 lead. And other than that, this has been a close game throughout. Not the best played game by far, but it's been close. It's been entertaining. And I thought there with the Lady Tigers, when we tied it up there, I thought we may get a shot at overtime. We still might. Madewell's going to come in. So Coach Frau changes a little bit of something here. Lady Eagles needing a victory. They're 2-9 on the year. Lady Tigers are 5-3. Start off the season with 3 straight victories. I mean, they had some losses and some benefits that don't go on the record, but started off 3-0.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
But we got the possession arrows in our favor. And I told you earlier.
That was huge. Coach Frau's got a great case on that, because that's one of those, she doesn't even have a chance to come down. She's catching the ball in the air. If you're talking football, I mean, great defense for football, but I mean, she doesn't have a chance to turn around. She's got 3 people smacking her in the face, so I don't know.
Well, I think here he's going to get a better shot now.
Better shot.
But he doesn't have, it's going to have to be turn and shoot. It's got to be turn and shoot. You don't have time to put it on the floor. You got to throw it up.
I'm not going to say that there will be any cheating involved. I believe in Coach Elder as a good human being. But
I believe in him, but I hope today he has a
slow finger. That's what I was going for.
1 second left. You see it on the clock there on the screen at 1 second. It's actually 0.9 seconds. So you don't have, with 0.9, it's turn and shoot. You put it on the floor, you're going to lose. That's it.
I think I'm having Grant almost come around and pull the shot from the corner. I don't know if I'm trying to shoot anything from up top.
He's got another timeout if he needs it.
There it is. Turn and shoot.
Long three, just short. Well, that's going to do it. The Lady Eagles, Prairie Grove got a pretty good shot. I mean, considering the situation, we got a pretty good shot off, unable to convert, and that's going to do it. The Lady Tigers dropped to 0-2 in the conference as they lost the other night to Farmington, and now drop a second one to the Lady Eagles.
I think that's a very, very tough loss for the girls, but you still got a lot of conference play left.
It is. Final score, Huntsville 34, Lady Tigers 31. I'll give you a couple minutes there to do the scoring, and then what will happen now is we'll have the boys game. We're going to take about a 10-minute break after we do the scoring here. And while you work on the our girls, I'll work on Huntsville.
Okay. For the Lady Tigers, Jordan Sugg with 1 point, Lexi Madewell with 5, Larisha Crawford with 5, Jasmine Winos with 9, and Emily Grant leading the Prairie Grove Tigers with 11.
Well, for the Lady Eagles, it was Sisk with 14 and Thomas with 11, and no more critical than her last three-pointer. I had Paige with 1 and Drewer with 6, and DePorig pick up a basket in the game. She had 2. So that's going to do it. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for the boys game tonight.
Are you looking to buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Oh, hey, it's all right. Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
My name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Now our starting lineups for this evening's final ball game. First of all, for our visitors, the Huntsville Eagles. Number 10, Sean McComb. Number 11, Clint Eaton. Number 12, Marvin Buckwich. Number 20, Kent Mays. Number 32, Bo Walchel. Head coach for Huntsville is Frank Myrick. Prairie Grove is Steve Emerson, assisted by Ulysses Ruby.
And the tip goes to Reisner, and we are underway here in the boys' game.
I was watching some pregame for Huntsville, and they do not have a whole lot of size, so I'm interested to see how many three-pointers we see tonight.
Millwood battling inside. He needs to get out of the lane. Reisner pull up, no good, and partially blocked, so the Tigers are going to. We were talking before the game tonight off air a little bit that best that our records tell us, it's been a decade since Prairie Grove boys have beaten Huntsville in basketball. Now, there may have been a game that just wasn't recorded, but the best that we know, it's got to get it in. We struggled with the girls' game getting the ball in, and we're doing it to the boys as well. Pullman's going to get called for a walk. Not a bad. I'm glad to see us attacking a little bit. I'm not. We had such a hard time getting shots off the other night against Farmington. Glad to see that. Well, we are going to call number 12 unless you can figure out how to pronounce his last name. Nice job,
Marpin?
Millwood. Huh?
We're going to call him Marpin?
We're going to call him Marpin because his last name, I don't think I can pronounce it. So number 12 will be Marpin tonight.
Okay. Marpin guarding the ball.
That's his first name. We can't get that last name down. And Millwood struggled inside tonight with the ball. They were slapping around at it. It's a jump ball, and Huntsville's going to get it.
One of the advantages of being a smaller team is your hands, get in there, slap around, make it hard to make any moves as far as offensively.
On the floor for Prairie Grove, Rhodes, Edmonston, Pullman, Millwood, and Reisner. And for Huntsville, pretty good take there, but they pull it out. Long three on the way, short. Reisner boxed out, but unable to get it. Well, there's your first three, Ty.
There's one.
On the floor for Huntsville, we have McCone, Eaton, Marpin, Mays, and Wetchell.
There's two.
There's the second one. That one missed that time by Mays. And let's see, and I think Eaton missed the first one. So 0 for 2 from the three. Reisner got, And Edmonston in the corner gets it into Millwood. Wood, and one, and one. So Millwood gets it, gets the first basket. We're 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the game before anybody scored. Can Millwood convert the old-fashioned three? Rolls in. It's 3-0 Prairie Grove. Marpin bringing it down. He's picked up by Rhodes. You know, Rhodes isn't going to get a lot of games this year where he matches up, maybe taller than the guy he's on. He might be slightly taller than Marpin, but that's quickness there. And tell you what, I know we can't pronounce his last name. We're calling him just by his first name, Marpin, but he's quick. Those some quick moves there. Pullman helps Reisner get the ball down, and you can just see his hands are all over the place.
I just did a quick glance to see what Huntsville's record is this year so far. They're 7-4, and
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what's going to take off for them right now.
Well, I'll tell you, their losses have come to Rogers 7A, Lakeside I think they don't have 7A anymore, so it's 6A and 5A. They beat Farmington by 15 and lost to Farmington by 22. So they've won and lost the game with Farmington, and then P Ridge beat them by 3 the other night. So those are their 4 losses. Good competition they've lost to. Pullman takes the 3, short. Rebound goes to Marpin. He's going to bring it down quickly. And he's going to take it, and he gives it up, and no good. Evanston with the rebound. Shot that time by Wetchell. Pullman's pulling up. I'm glad that we're getting shots off. We're not making them, but we're getting some shots off, and that's good.
That's always a positive. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is right now. If anybody's taking a shot, it's a good one.
Reisner. Pullman thought about it again.
He did.
You know, and sometimes nice job by Reisner and by Millwood. Good execution that time by Prairie Grove, and they lead 5-0. What I was going to say is that, you know, sometimes, you know, a shooter sometimes just has to shoot themselves out of a slump. And not that, you know, he's necessarily in a slump, but you miss it sometimes. You got to keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
Good job by Alex. And that time he gets it in. That was Mays. Mays gets the first basket. It comes at 3 minutes and 43 seconds of the first quarter. 5-2. Prairie Grove. And
nice.
Now inside Pullman. Good. Pullman gets 2. And it's 7-2. McCone with the ball. Nice hands that time by Pullman. Marpin picked up by Rhodes. Wetchell with the ball. He's guarded by Millwood. Long 3. Got it. There's another one. That was McCone. I'm sorry, a while ago I called him Eaton McCone, but McCone knocks that one down. It's 7-5. And there's McCone with a steal. Now Pullman, this is where there he is. McCone might have tried to get a little too fancy on that one. He probably could have gone up and got the foul. And a nice move by Alex. No call there.
I can tell you, it's not very likely that the size advantage right there, you're getting a block.
You're getting a block. There's no way he didn't foul him. There's no way. I'm just telling you.
And one of the indicators, too, is it's not like the ball was the one that the ball just dropped, so it means that you're knocking it out from underneath.
And I think the coach is taking out McCone right now, letting him settle down a little. He's maybe a little too riled up. Alex with the ball, and he's looking like he wants to attack, and there's Pullman again. A nice take by Pullman. This is what I've been wanting to see out of Nick all year. He had a couple spurts last year as a sophomore, and we're seeing it again tonight.
He had some big games last year as a sophomore.
Shot, and it's good that time. Mays, he's got 4 in the game. It's 9-7.
I also really like this lineup that Coach Ed has in tonight to start.
Well, you know, I think one of the things, I'll give Coach Ed a lot of credit here, a lot of times, you know, his personnel depends on who we're playing. Like the other night against Farmington, a little bit different lineup. And you know, he can go, you know, a few players deep on the bench.
Well, usually in his rotations, he's usually rotating Alex, James, and
he'll bring in Mayers, who's coming in now for Pullman.
And it's usually if Pullman's on, Alex is off. If Alex is on, Pullman's off. But I really like having them both out on the court, and I think Myers is also going to add a little bit in here too. So,
and he can bring in Carl Von Bergen as well. Gets it into Millwood. Millwood, go up strong, Millwood.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to stop you.
Millwood gets the basket, and Millwood with actually 7 points in the game. He's got 7 of the team's 11, and Pullman's got the other 4. And a nice
No
take.
way.
Was that Marpin that just did that?
That's Marpin.
Shortest guy on the court just took it to the hole with
I know.
some authority.
I was about to make a comment about his size, but he just shut me up pretty quick right there.
And he misses the free throw. And Rising will bring it down 11-9. Down to a minute to go here in the first quarter. Riley Rose kind of stuck over here in the corner. Gets it to Mayers. Mayers will go cross court. There you go. Alex for three. Bottom. There we go. Alex Edmonston. Gosh, I'd love to see him do that a lot more often too. 14-9. Back to our largest lead of the game of 5 points. I know he might be a little shy sometimes because he's a coach's kid, but I'm telling you, he can shoot. Oh, you got to get, luckily we got a break there. Millwood's going to come out. Pullman's going to go in, 27.3. Prairie Grove, I like what I'm seeing out of us tonight.
This is the best offensively I've seen Prairie Grove play so far, and I think a lot of it has to do with rotation he's got in. I like Alex being out and not in. That's a huge one for me as far as watching.
Pullman, again, another take, and one, yes! Nick Pullman is on fire tonight. Whew.
That's what you call filthy as far as stopping on the dime and dropping like that.
Oh,
that was nice.
I thought for a minute there he was going to call a charge. Just for a moment. He didn't, and I'm glad. Now Pullman, if he can finish the old-fashioned three, we'll have an 8-point lead. And he rolls off the front. McCone struggling to get it. He's got it. He's going to give it up to Eaton. Goes out of bounds. 3.1 seconds. Don't give him an easy shot here. And a three-pointer is going to be short. Well, a good first half for the Tigers. They lead at 16-9. We'll be back after this commercial break.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're back, and Ty, you and I were talking off the air. I'm talking with Heath and Miles a little bit. One of our best showings for first quarter I've seen so far this year.
Best we've looked offensively in a long time. I think a lot of it has to do with personnel. I like Millwood and Edmonston and Pullman on the floor at the same time. You've got a dynamic shooter with Alex. You've got a good drive or slasher with Pullman, and then when you've got Millwood in, you've got pure strength.
Gets it up to Alex. Oh, and McCone is going to draw a foul on a charge on Verts. That'll be Verts' first. It's the team's second. Marpin, he's guarded by Rhodes. There's McCone. Prairie Grove doing a pretty good job defensively, not giving them anything too easy. And then a cross-court pass for 3.
Wow.
And he missed it.
It looked on.
Yeah, it did. And that was that was Watkins, who just came into the game. Verts knocks it out. There's Rhodes for 3. Bottom! Riley Rhodes hits a 3, and the Tigers are up by 10. No disrespect to Huntsville at all, but I don't know how they beat Farmington.
That's what I was thinking the whole first quarter.
I mean, they did. They split with them, but
no, but still. And to play Pea Ridge, and we haven't seen Pea Ridge yet, but to play them by 1 point.
3 points.
3 points.
Yeah, 3-point game. And maybe they're just off night. Maybe a player hurt or something. I don't know. They're going to get a foul. I think that's going to be on Rhodes. That's going to be his second.
I mean, with their size, the only way, in my opinion, they can be successful is you've got to shoot this.
Yeah.
You got to hit the 3 and then open up the drive. But I mean, there's nothing.
Yep. That foul I said was on Rhodes. They actually called it on Pullman. And so it's 6:27, 19-9. And Alex is going to bring it down. I like this too.
I like that a lot.
Oh, and they're going to get McComb for the foul. And I like what we're seeing here. You got Pullman out there who, you know, Alex brought it down, and then he goes post down low, and he had really good position and would have scored had he got fouled. Nick with the ball, gives up to Verts. Alex, give and go. Verts knocks it down, about a 6-footer there. 21-9. It looks like Reisner's going to check back in. 3-pointer on the way, and they got it that time. Watkins knocks down to 3, makes it 21-12. Verts, should have had a call. No call there. Rhodes is picked up by Eaton. Cross-court pass. Verts and Alex. Ball was intended for him. Coach Ed's going to call the timeout. He's upset about something. We better take it with him and get the camera off here for a bit.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Vert's going to bring the ball in and on the court, and there's a foul again. That's going to be on Watkins. Fouls starting to pile up now for Huntsville. They got 4. Watkins has 1, McCone has 1, and Wetchell has 2. On the floor now for Prairie Grove, we have Millwood, Mayers, Verts, Reisner, and Pullman. I'll tell you one thing about McCone. He plays with a lot of passion. He plays really hard. A little bit out of control sometimes, but nice job. Millwood gets his rebound, puts it back up and in. Millwood, nice job down low. He's got 9 in the game, back to an 11-point lead for Prairie Grove. Looks like Riley Rhodes is going to check in now.
This is a game that Millwood should definitely shine as far as size advantage.
Pullman does a good job defensively. Mayers comes down the rebound. Prairie Grove. Whoa, ooh, wow. Wow, these guys, I don't think these guys call fouls. Because I actually talked to the Huntsville girls coach down the hospitality room for a moment, and we talked about. He said, "I've never seen a game where there's 1 and 2 fouls left with 2 minutes left to go." And Eaton gives Mayers some fits over there, and he's going to come out. 23-12, 4:12 to go here in the first half. Edmonston checks back in. We got Millwood, Edmonston, Pullman, Reisner, and Riley Rhodes back to the original starting lineup in the game. McCone turn jumper. Nice shot there. You know, he's not the biggest guy, but he made the nice turnaround jumper there. 9-point lead for Prairie Grove. Alex. Oh, this should have been a foul. Where?
I mean, you got 2 guys right on that sideline.
I don't know how you missed that.
I can't be too harsh. Now that I've done 2 games of officiating, I miss probably everything that happened on the floor, but an extra eye would be helpful.
Alex, he's guarded by McCone. Pullman not afraid to take that shot. Uh-oh, here he goes. He's going to go out. 23-14. Tigers in the lead. Oh, they had a guy, Cutter, then missed him though. Long cross-court pass. Eaton, he's going to get called for a walk. I think that's the second or third time tonight he's been called for that. And Pullman's going to come out. Coach Ed been in his ear a little bit. And we get it across. It was a little difficult, but we made it. Under 3 minutes to go here, and gets it into Millwood. Millwood, easy basket. He's now got double figures. He's got 11 in the game, and they're all right there tied. There's not a single basket other than this free throw. That's where it's been. Back to 11-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. There's Marpin. Marpin just drives it right on in. I got to go ask Doug how he's pronouncing his name at halftime. And Alex gives it back to Reisner.
You know, we were talking about not beating Huntsville for 10 years. If there was a night for the Stars to line up on that one, tonight's the night. You've got size advantage. You've got best offensive you've been playing probably all season so far.
Huntsville's going to take a timeout. Let's stay with it this time. Ty, what we need to do here in these last 2 minutes, though, is keep this at a 9 or 11-point lead. You don't want them to sneak it down, get it to 5 or 7. You want to keep this lead.
I wouldn't teach a player to do this often, but on the next 2 or 3 possessions, I'm not giving up a 3 because a 3 is going to kill you. A 2-point, you can come back down, you can match it. Millwood's having his way inside, but you give them a spark of confidence from the outside, that's going to come back and bite you in the bum later.
Well, we got 2:12 left. We really need to play it well down the stretch. A new player checked in. That's Kyle Garrison. They have Garrison, Watkins, McCone, Mays, and Marpin in on the game. Mays, he gives it up to Garrison. McCone. Long 3, misses it. McCone, nice hustle. And now Millwood.
Take it.
Millwood takes Millwood playing well tonight. He's up.
Does he think he's going to fly?
Wow.
Great coast-to-coast play by Millwood. Let's focus on that instead of another terrible call.
No, the thing I was impressed. I thought, you know what, Millwood's kind of a big guy. He just took it right to the hole. Nice move. And then there's Marpin again, shortest guy on the court. All of his points have come
at the rim.
And now he gets a old-fashioned three. And he's got 7 points in the game. It's an 8-point lead, 1:29. And now Alex gets it across court. Nice job by the Tigers. I wouldn't care if we stalled for the rest of the half. There's Verts for three, no good. Rebound goes to Mays.
I think what Coach is the most upset with, I don't think we're taking bad threes, but what I think he's seeing is we're killing them inside. So rotate the ball, get it around the court.
Wow.
Mays with a three.
Just what we said we didn't want to do is now it's down to a 5-point lead. And Alex gets it across. Reisner, he gets it out. There's Verts for three. No good. Rebound to Millwood. Wood gets it in. Who made their last three, Ty?
Mays.
Mays did. Back to 7-point lead. Now the question is, are they going to take just one shot?
They should.
Mays again for three. No good. Millwood with the ball. Now we need to take one shot here.
Take the last shot.
Alex, pull-up shot on the way, no good. He took that way too early, but he was close. Well, the Tigers will take a 7-point lead in a half, 29-22. I think we got 16 points in the first quarter. We got 13 in the second. It's 29-22. Ty, how's the scoring look?
Well, Millwood's got 15 in the first half. Evanston's got 3. Pullman's got 6, and they came early in the first. Verts has got 2, and Rhodes has 3. For Huntsville, McCone has 5. Marpin has 7. Mays has 7 with that last 3, and Watkins has 3.
We're going to come back in about 10 minutes for the second half.
My name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 Ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 Ministries for children and junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have Upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Okay, we're back. Ty, I did my homework at halftime. It's Bockwich. So from here on out, we'll actually do it right.
Bockwich. That's
Bockwich.
not bad. That's not too bad.
Well, Prairie Grove will start the 5 that they started with. They got a 7-point lead as we start the second half. On the floor, Rhodes, Pullman, Edmonston, Reisner, and Millwood. For Huntsville, they have Eaton, McCone, Welcher, Bockwich, who we've been calling Marpin. We got a pronunciation. And Mays on the floor for the Eagles. So McCone, he's guarded by Reisner. Prairie Grove, pretty good defense right now, and then nice move. Nice block by Millwood from the backside and didn't get the foul. Good job by James Millwood. Reisner almost, well, he got to get it across. There he goes. Millwood takes it, shot, no good. Pullman battling, it's just a battle inside, no call by any ref. And here comes McCone, and he gives it out, long 3, no good, and Millwood, wow, we're gonna get a foul. I'm not going to comment on what happened there, but that was interesting. And now here comes Alex. Alex, pretty good job by Welcher to cut him off. Welchel, I should say.
All I'll say is, if you're not wearing white,
don't go pick up Millwood.
No.
And Pullman's blocked. That's the second time McCone's blocked a guy pretty much taller than him. That one may have been clean.
That one was clean.
The
first one, there's no way. Not physically possible, I don't think. Oh, nice.
Pullman, nice move, and it's going to be a
in the
jump
world?
ball. I like the aggressiveness there by Pullman, even though he gets the jump ball. But
Well, here's the thing. what is it, Eaton. Eaton's just the same size as McCone, and somehow he got on top of that ball.
Millwood.
Oh. He got him good.
He jumped in front of him. I'm not sure how he got there fast enough to have position, but I think it was because his head snapped back like he was getting punched by Mike Tyson is the reason that they called it.
Well, I think that would have been it. Definitely the movement of the head, I think, was the call, not so much the body or the position.
I guess I'm showing my age by talking about Mike Tyson, but.
Good rebound by Edmonston.
And Alex there to help out. And Rhodes for three, bottom, Raleigh Rhodes. That's a 10-point lead back for Prairie Grove. That's his second three of the game. And Tigers get the first shot of the second half, or first made basket, I should say, of the second half.
We reviewed the tape, and he wasn't anywhere close to that.
And there's a wide open shot off the front of the rim, and we got to get that rebound. Mays gets it, goes to McCone, and there's Wetzel. I can't say that fast five times. I can't.
Wetzel.
Nice shake and bake move there by Bockwich. And Rhodes gets in front of Wetzel, and there's Bockwich again with the ball. McCone picked up by Reisner. He walked again. A block? I don't know if it was a block. It was a foul, but it wasn't a blocking foul. And it was a walk, and there was all kind of stuff going on there. They stopped play.
That's the whistle blew. That's all we need to really know. Man.
And they got him that time. He does it a lot. And
he's aggressive, but he plays it. Every movement is almost out of control, whether it's his jab step. Even when he went to the basket just a second ago, I mean, he doesn't have a direction or a purpose with what he's doing.
Watkins comes in for Eaton, and now Rhodes gets it over. He's guarded by McCone. Mayer's in.
Skip pass.
Rhodes, now he gets it inside of Millwood. Wood goes up strong. Millwood off the back of the rim that time.
That's one. Just keep going though. There's no reason for him to get frustrated with the missed shot like that.
Wide open three for Watkins, no good. Right into the hands of Riley Rhodes. All right, on the attack comes Rhodes. Rhodes drives, gives it up to Reisner. Oh, come on, dude!
He had to think about it for a minute.
He had to think about it. If you have to think about it, it's too late.
But now you got to make a call because you blew the whistle.
He didn't know what he's going to call. Another turnover by Huntsville. And now checking in will be Garrison. Not sure he'll come in for. Coach Ed's going to take a timeout. We're right at the 4-minute mark exactly, 32-22. There's only been 2 points scored in 4 minutes. We'll be back after this. We're back, and Verts is going to come in. Let's see, we got Verts, Mayers, and Millwood. Oh. And no foul. The Huntsville coach won a foul, and I think rightfully so. They get their first basket, and it's just under the 4-minute mark. It's 2-2 here in the second half. No, I take that back. We got 3-point. We got a three-pointer. Millwood inside, and now a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Welchel. 32-24, 3:34 to go. It's 29-22 at half, 3-2 here in the second half, I should say. And got to get it in, and we'll get it in.
Oh.
Went off his leg. You know, just 30 seconds ago. It's amazing what happens in 30 seconds. McCone, long three. He's got it. He just cut the lead down to 5 with that shot. They're starting to apply the pressure. And Alex gets it. And now Alex just going to take control, gets it to Reisner. And Reisner gets it in. 34-27. Woo! And McCone's heating up a little bit. We talked about they would get some threes. McCone's now made 2 in a row. Alex gets it inside.
Wow.
Verts, nice job. That's like the 8th assist tonight from Alex Edmonston.
6. I've been keeping up on that tonight.
36-30, nice job.
Alex has that is a natural talent right there. That is what you call ball handling.
He could have taken the 3, and now he makes a good defensive play. He gives it up to Millwood. Millwood goes up. No,
oh my.
Come on! There's
Well, we know now if you want to get a charge, you just come underneath and do it when you want.
All you got to do is fall down. You just have to fall down.
Wow.
If you fall down, you get a charging call.
Wow.
I went off mic there for a minute. Wow. 36-30. McCone he's picked up by Reisner, and a nice cut. Nice job that time. Good cut by Mays.
Just like that, it's a 4-point game.
4-point game. We've had as big as a 12-point lead. We settled in at 11 for quite a while, 11-9. We had 10 here in the third quarter. And there's Millwood. He's looking inside for Edmonston. That was a good job. Give credit that time. Good defense. And they've kind of found their solution for Millwood.
You double down, one on top, one on from behind.
And the thing about McCone, good ball player, tries to get a tad bit fancy every now and then. And
got good hair, though.
we need a basket.
Mm-hmm.
They've outscored us 10-7 here in this half. They've picked up the defensive pressure a little bit too here. There's inside, nice job, and he's fouled. The Mariners will go to the line. He needs to knock him down. First one on the way, no good. Second one on the way, and it's no good. And a nice rebound by Welchel. And they got a chance to close it to 2. Back to McCone. He's picked up by Reisner. We're down to 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Need a good defense here. Maybe get a turnover and get a chance to score one more time before the half. Gets it in McCone. And Alex is playing good, solid defense inside. Good defense by the Tigers right now. They really stretched them out.
Give credit to Huntsville, too. They're being very patient on this possession. It would be very easy to kind of, once you're just passing the ball around, to throw a shot like that. But, oh, my gosh.
No! You can't. And now they're coming into the game. That's Garrison. Garrison comes. You got to box out there. You can't give that up. Coming into the game is Brandon Davidson. He's coming in for Alex Edmonston. 3.8 seconds. They can cut it to 1 here if Garrison can convert the free throw. He missed it. Well, that's going to do it. We got a quarter left. They close the lead to 2. We'll be back for the final quarter after this. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. 36-34. They outscored us 12-7 that quarter, Ty.
I'll tell you what I don't like, and I'll tell you what I do like. What I don't like is that Huntsville found our secret weapon on them, and that's Millwood. And I think you can see that defensively, he's getting a man on top and a man underneath, and it's making it harder to get him the ball. Because I don't think it's him struggling, it's just he's not getting the ball as much. The thing I do like, though, is I love Edmonston with the ball coming up the court. He's made some great passes in the third quarter to at least kind of keep our lead so far.
Nice job that time to knock it away. You know, Watkins has come in and made a little bit of a difference, or I'm sorry, Garrison has come in and made some difference. He got that critical rebound right there. Nice defense that time. Davidson gets the rebound. Here comes Reisner. Gets it inside. Reisner kicks it out. Verts, ooh. Pullman's kind of cooled down a little bit here since the opening going, and that Coach Ed may have cooled him down a little bit, but
well, yeah. To that point, when you sit somebody for shooting the ball after they've been bad pass.
How we didn't get a foul on that one?
I don't get it.
And Edmonston's going to come back in. He's going to come in for Pullman.
I get pulling somebody when they don't make good decisions, but to start the game, you had Millwood, Pullman, and Edmonston all in at the same time, and that was unstoppable.
It slowed down a little bit, and we're 1 minute into this fourth quarter. No score yet. I'll tell you, but Huntsville has picked up the defensive pressure. And another good take by Bachwich. We're all tied up at 36. Bachwich with 9 points in the game. He walked. We got away with it.
Huge walk.
And another give and go. Nice job. John not able to finish that one. And I thought he was going to take the three. We're all tied up at 36, 6 minutes to go. Oh, another. And Alex gets the rebound. Braden's going to bring it down. And come help him out. Somebody come help him out. Coach Ed's going to take timeout. Let's take it with him. 5:43 all time.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Okay, we're back. 5:43 to go in the game. Tigers have it. Prairie Grove only has 2 timeouts left. Huntsville has 4 of their 5. And let's see who we got in the game. We got all the original starters but Pullman. And Alex gives it, lays it up and in. Nice job. Alex is just really distributing the ball well tonight. He's seeing the floor great. 38-36. Wow. 11 points now for Bockwich. Tell you what, he's tough. He's quick. We've had a hard time stopping him.
Can't stop the floater.
Nice entry pass to Millwood. Got it.
That's Millwood's first bucket of the second half.
No, didn't he make a, no, yeah, that's right.
It's his only one so far.
3-pointer, and it's good. And Welchel knocks down the 3. His first basket of the night, and they take a 1-point lead. They've been down by as many as 12, Huntsville, and now they've got the lead. Alex made the right move there. Just didn't able to get him the ball. Rhodes. Riley Rhodes. Thought he was going to take it. Oh, he's trying to get in Millwood, but smart. There's Myers. Got it, a 3-pointer. Alex, great shot that time by John to get the basket, but what I liked about Alex is he saw that he couldn't make the entry pass, and he didn't try to force it. And Bockwich knows he can take it to the hole. We might have to collapse. There's a long 3 by McCone, short, and Riley Rhodes gets the rebound. Baskets and possessions now really count down the stretch. Under 4 minutes to play now, down at 3:40.
If I'm Prairie Grove, I'm looking to get the ball into Alex's hands because I think he's been our smartest player on the court right now. And that's where a lot of our offenses come in the second half.
Not sure what John was doing that time. Oh, and we went to sleep on the backside that time. Easy basket into Garrison's hand. I lost my paper there. Gets it inside, Millwood, and knocked it away. I think he's gonna.
Oh my.
Just got to be careful here not to get a technical though. Bockwich, Welchel, and they're going to get a foul on Millwood. That's 6 on Prairie Grove now. They could get in the bonus down the stretch, could be critical. Huntsville, Prairie Grove all tied up. And a nice strong move that time by Welchel. Gives them the lead, 45-43. Reisner. And they're gonna get it on the floor.
Rhodes with the ball, pass up to Reisner. Or to Mayer on the left wing. Good defensive pressure by Garrison.
You got to get. It's going to be 5 seconds. I don't know how that. Oh. Reisner. We're down by 2. There's 1:45 to go. We need a basket this time down. Huntsville playing good D. I'd like to see it get in Alex's hands and see if we can't get a distribute down low to Millwood. We're down to 1:20 to go in the game. Cross-court pass. Nice take, no good. And Riley Rhodes has it, he's gonna pull it back out. Alex for 3, bottom, yes! Yes! Alex Edmonston gives Prairie Grove the lead by 1. Huntsville's gonna take a timeout, let's do it. 54.6 seconds.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 Ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have Upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Okay, here's the situation. 54.6 seconds left to go in the game. Prairie Grove leads by 1 after the 3-point basket by Alex Edmonston. It's 46-45. Huntsville has the ball. Tigers trying to snap a long drought to the Eagles tonight. McCone squares up. Watch the backside, guys.
Prairie Grove goes to a zone to throw them off just a little bit.
And it's a good job by Prairie Grove. Blocked by Millwood. Ball's going to go out of. No! Oh. They're going to call the ball out of bounds on Prairie Grove. How he. You could see it from here easily that the Huntsville guy knocked it out. 34.8 seconds. Well, good. You know what? All Coach Ed ever used to play was zone for years, and
it was clear they haven't run it in a while.
Yeah, but yeah, you got to be careful when you run the zone.
Well, because when the ball goes offside, you got to make sure you see away from you, and Millwood just lost the backside man, which is, I mean, for them, the easiest spot to hit, and they did. Millwood did a great job coming back and blocking the shot, but when you got when you're charging the basket for Huntsville, I don't know how
it went out on Prairie Grove. When you're charging like at that, going for a rebound, there is, I don't know.
Unless it tipped somebody on the way out, I don't think so. As the ball hit the floor.
There's no way.
Batted it out?
Well, I guess got corrected.
Oh. Miles is humbling us.
Yeah.
Instant replay?
I wish he hadn't.
Miles he should be our replay official, because Miles is over here pulling up instant replay for us, and he says the official's right. So
okay. Well, we'll cut him some slack on that one. Very important here, though, that Prairie Grove, if they can get a rebound here, because they have to foul quickly because they've only got 4. Oh, John almost tipped that. And now Bachwich drives. He walked! How can you not get that walk there by Bachwich? Prairie Grove. Get it inside. We're only down 1. Coach Ed's going to take a timeout. 11.6 seconds. Let's take it.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994. In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, 11.6 seconds left to go in the game. Prairie Grove trails by 1. They have the ball. They'll have it out on the side. In the game, Mayers, Reisner, Edmonston, Rhodes, and Millwood. Coach Ed's drawn up a play. Let's see what happens here. And it goes into the hands of Alex. Alex drives.
Straight to the basket.
And Prairie Grove's got the jump ball. Wow. Wow, we got a break there. And Coach Ed's going to take his final timeout with 5.7 seconds. Well, to stay with it this time, Ty, not a bad deal. Alex just lost the handle that time.
Yeah, I think it's the right call, right person. You want the ball. You want Alex to have the ball in that situation. You want him going to the basket. I think the only thing that you could critique for Alex is don't stop and go back. I mean, you've got, not that you're trying to pick up a charge, but if you're going to the basket, you have a better chance of picking up a foul. So I don't like that they didn't call a reach there, but you're probably going to get a reach if you're going towards the basket and then instead of away from the basket.
Well, here we go, 5.7 seconds.
Honestly, I would run the exact same thing. I wouldn't change any of it.
Well, it's 47-46. Tigers need to get a shot off. We need to get something good here. You know, before, if we hadn't got a shot off and they stole it, we could foul, and we still have a – this time you got to make it work. We're lined up a little differently this time. Let's see what happens here.
Millwood's charging the lane.
Rhodes for three.
Tip it in. And it's over.
And just like that, Prairie Grove 1 point away from snapping a long losing streak. I thought we had it tonight, Ty. Just fell a little short there at the end. Some tough breaks there down the stretch. I thought there Prairie Grove might get a tip back in. Rhodes kind of took the shot off balance, but he had much choice where time was running out. Didn't get a real good look at it. Prairie Grove falls 1 point short, 47-46, and dropped to 0-2 in the conference tonight. Huntsville sweeps the girls and the boys tonight. Ty, what's the score look like?
Reisner 2, Rhodes 6, Verts 4, Pullman 6, Millwood 17, Edmondson 6, Mayer 5. And for the Eagles, leading scorer, Sean McCone with 13.
Well, we want to thank our broadcast crew, Mayo, Josie, TD, Heath, and Miles. They did a great job tonight. We won't have another broadcast till after the first of the year. We'll have to look at the schedule, check the website, check Instagram, Twitter, and we'll announce that. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Everyone have a wonderful Christmas and a prosperous and happy 2019. For Ty Gregson, I'm Lynn Gregson. Thank you. Have a great night, and go Tigers.